here. We're going for a walk. I started a live back at the house, but then something happened with the connection. It didn't work out. So I had to stop the live. But here we are again. So I just weighed myself this morning. Guess how much I weigh now? I weigh 291 pounds according to the scale. I know scales fluctuate and everything, so for now, I'm going to go from what I'm seeing on the scale. 291.6. That's really cool. That's lovely. We're going to walk all the way down to the waterfront. We're going to wait for the library to open up at 9 a.m. too, so we're going to wait for that. Go to the library at 9 a.m. Only be there for about 20 minutes. Then we're going to walk back to the house. I'm going to plug my phone in because it doesn't really hold that good of a... It holds a charge. It's just the battery drains fast. Well, it's counterproductive, right? Either way, I'm going to go down to the waterfront here. It's kind of cold, so I'm glad I'm wearing my blank sweater. Wearing my blank sweater today. So we're gonna walk down to the waterfront here, and I might gonna do a long form video too. I know one thing: I'm never gonna do another long form video outside, because when I do long form videos outside, you can hear the wind and everything. So I won't be doing any more long form videos outside. Oops. And people that backside. Let's go for a walk. And now they're red, so I can go for my walk. Oh, you know what we could do, guys? We can totally cut through the park and walk down the main street. I think I'll do that. Oh no, I can't do that because that's on the next street over. Oh well. So much for that. Hello everyone, Reroll here, going for a walk downtown again. So far today I've only consumed cottage cheese, which is protein, which is also animal milk. But I'm not semantics. Oh, we'll get a watch out for that bump there. How's everyone doing? Reroll here. So I'm going to do something today, very drastic. I'm going to go to the library and I'm going to put my email up on the channel. Nice little hyperlink. You guys can email me if you're dealing with a situation. It's so beautiful out here. I love downtown. Technically we are in downtown now. You can see the old hotel from right here. Over off in the distance. It's the biggest structure in downtown. Tallest structure anyways. I think it's even taller than the water tower. I believe it's taller than the water tower. Yep, I believe it's just a little bit taller than the water tower. They could be the same height. They probably look like the same height. What do you guys think? That or that? Which one do you think's taller? I'm gonna find that out. I'm gonna find out which one's taller. Yo! Midas, what's going on? Sup, Bostic? No, I'm not looking for any of that action. Plus, this is downtown Elizabeth City. That sort of stuff doesn't happen in the downtown area. It really doesn't. I know it's a city and all, but it's true. None of that stuff happens downtown. So everyone doing really good today. Got a lot of cool stuff happening. Well, no, not really. I gotta work today. I gotta go to work. Gotta go to my 9 to 5. It's ironic it's a 9 to 5 job because I don't work 9 to 5. I work 1:30 to 10. Going to the waterfront down here in downtown, waiting for the library to open up at 9 a.m. I'm going to be putting up a hyperlink to my email for you nerds to contact me. So I'll be putting up a hyperlink to my email. So you guys can email and contact me. It'll be a Gmail, so unfortunately only Android users will be able to contact me, or people who have the computer. Yep, everyone's a nerd. Every single person who's alive right now is a nerd. Everyone's a nerd for something. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. But everyone's a nerd. Everyone's nerdy for something. Because it's true. Everyone's a nerd. Every single person who's living and breathing right now is a nerd. I believe that full-heartedly. Everyone's a nerd for something. How? Let's see. What is a true nerd? A true nerd is someone who's hyperfixated on a particular activity. Correct? Or am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong in this. A nerd is someone who's hyper-focused on a particular activity. And it's my belief that everyone is hyper-focused on something. No. I'm going to stick to my rules too. I'm going to ignore all those types of comments. And I don't think it's the first time I'm a toll collector. I work in collections for tolls. I collect tolls. I sit in a tiny booth and people drive up to me and give me money and then drive away. I have one of the easiest jobs in the world. Okay, I can kind of see how that would sort of like be a pimp job in a way. Now that I kind of say it out loud. People give me money and then drive away. Yep. But the thing is that that's all I do. I sit in the booth and I collect money from people. Now I'm going to follow the laws. I'm going to walk down to the actual walkthrough here. Hey, listen, I already acknowledge the fact that people give me money and all I can sit in the booth, okay? I already acknowledge that part, okay, bro? Oh, look, they finally fixed it. They're finally doing it. For weeks, these things have been plied with, like, plywood. Now it's finally being packed down. Hello, gentlemen. How are y'all doing? I see you guys are finally laying down some brickwork. That is pretty cool. Thank you for your service. Look at all that beautiful brick, guys. They're laying down the brickwork. Gotta watch out and step over the gaps here, of course. But that's all gonna be taken care of today. looks like. That looks like their main focus today is to lay down the bricks. Nope. Sorry, Yorkie. This is downtown Elizabeth City. Good morning, Frankie. How are you? It's okay. That's a pedestrian crosswalk, so I was cautious. They had to yield to me because I'm a pedestrian, but they are going kind of fast. Nope, Elizabeth City. I'm doing okay, Frankie. And I already told you what city, Yorkie. You New Yorker. Downtown Elizabeth City. And I absolutely love the harbor. This is the harbor of hospitality. Nope, we're not Boston. But look at this beautiful water, guys. Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Let's do a panorama view. Elizabeth City. So I weighed myself this morning too, by the way. What am I trying to do here? My channel is all about mental health awareness and suicide prevention, using D&D and upcycling as avenues to promote that mission. If you guys want to get a good general idea about what I want from this channel, go check out my Reroll Raw playlist. No, I will not be going for a swim. Plus, I know where to put my phone and my clothes or anything, so I'm good. Plus, I think it's illegal to just jump in the water. You're not really allowed to jump in the water. It's against the law. So, to answer your questions, if you guys want to get a good general idea about what I want from this channel, go check out the Reroll Raw playlist. And watch the videos all the way through. Just don't skim through them. Don't know if you guys know, but this is going downhill right now. And don't know if you know, it's going uphill now. It's kind of like a gentle slope. Oh! Water in Maine. What do they got going on here? This is new, or I wasn't paying attention to it. Pretty things. Pretty things coming soon. Interesting. You want to see Boston? How far away is Boston from New York? I don't think it's that very far. Go yourself. What do you mean? So, you like when streams are like what specifically? I need to know so I can help out with more content. What do you mean when streams are like this? Oh, okay. You know what? I like that aspect. I think I'll probably start doing more of that. I'll start doing more walk streams. I will admit, I've had a fair share of streams where I was just sitting on the couch and talking. we'll go down here. I wouldn't know how long it takes to go from Elizabeth City to Boston, but I know I'm not going to be making that trip. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. Last stream, I came across a couple that was biking across America. Mockboat Park. This is the smallest park I've ever seen, guys. See how big this park is? Bam, right there. That's as big as this park is. It's a small park. I don't have a fishing license, so I can't go fishing here in North Carolina. I could go and buy one. I think it's like, what, $16 for a fishing license? See, right here, state law, danger, absolutely no swimming at any time. All right, message received, guys. I think we're going to start doing more videos of walking around videos. I'll start doing that more. Isn't it beautiful, though? This is the Harbor of Hospitality. That's the bridge. It's currently up right now, so I'm glad I'm not driving. Thanks, Phil. I appreciate that. The bridge is up. Oh, and look, guys, there's a small little island over there, too. So I didn't tell you guys, but I weighed myself this morning. I weigh 291 now. I weigh 291. And I've been able to walk around for quite a while now without my back hurting. When I first started walking, it was hard to stand up and stuff for long periods of time. But since I'm well under 300 pounds now, I don't have that issue anymore. You used to weigh 291. How much do you weigh now, Phil? How much do you weigh now? So we're coming up on Main Street here. So the entire length in front of us is Main Street. So we're gonna go walk over down Main Street, and I'll show you guys the park over there. I've showed you. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you guys will recognize the park. If you've been following the channel for a while, you'll notice Main Street though too. But I'll probably do other types of walks too. I'm just gonna go now. Technically, I'm crossing illegally. Oh, cool! About 230. That's awesome. My next weight loss goal is 250. That's my next weight loss goal is 250 pounds. Which I'm only technically 41 pounds away. I only need to lose another 41 pounds to get to my next goal. Then after that, so I have a total of 3 goals left. 250, 200, and then 170. Well, now you're able to walk around, I assume, huh? Are you able to walk around now? Jade Wilco. I already told you guys about the Recycled Reader over there. They own that entire parking lot section over there. But they also share of a couple of other places. Hello. Not to mention, people downtown are so friendly. Oh, well, yeah, weight loss can be a hard journey for anyone. So the fact that you're still stuck at 230, but do you go for walks and stuff? Because I know one thing, as being an obese male, going for walks is probably the safest activity for me because I won't injure myself by walking, as long as I'm cautious too. You gotta watch where you put your feet though too, or you'll fall hard. Glad to hear, Phil. Glad to hear you can walk around. I'm glad you no longer have to deal with the back. You don't have any more back issues, I take it too, huh? Oh, gotta show you this, guys. The Elizabeth City Pizza Company. Yura, how's your day going? How's your mental health? Yura. Technically, I'm walking east, yes. Technically, I'm in fact walking east right now. Well, yeah, that's what happens with long-term neglect to our bodies. They tend to rebel in the future. You might not feel it now, but you'll feel it later. I'm already kind of feeling it myself in my right foot because I injured my right foot a long time ago when I was in my early 20s. I injured my right foot and I wound up, the effects went away, but the older I'm getting, the more I'm starting to realize something's up with my right foot. Glad to hear you're doing pretty good mental health wise. So yesterday, I want to ask you guys a question. Yesterday, I came up with a general concept of physical and mental health and how they're both needed in order to get healthier. Does that make sense at all? In order to get physically healthy, you need to be mentally healthy. But in order to be mentally healthy, you need to be physically healthy too. So they're both required in order to be both. Does that make sense? You were pretty healthy till you screwed up your back. So how is your back now? Is your back okay, or what's your back like? I might actually hold off on the library thing, and I think I know what I want to do, guys. I think I'm going to try and elongate this walk a little bit further. See how long I can go for this walk. We're going to walk down to the street that I live on, or at least the house is cornered off of, and I'm going to walk down to Airing House. MHM. I don't know what that means. What is MHM? Oh, lame. So damage means it's permanent, huh? Well, I'm sure you found creative ways to get around at least. I'll tell you one thing, when I gained this obesity weight over 12 years ago, when I gained the obesity weight over 12 years ago, I had to learn to move around again with the weight that I was currently at. And the one thing I learned from getting up off of a bed, you want to know the best technique I learned from getting off of bed as a fat person? Rolling. Rolling helps you get off a bed if you're fat. And I mean obese. I was and still am. I'm still obese for my height and size. For my height, I'm 5'5", so I'm really technically supposed to weigh about 160, 165 for my height. And so I'm morbidly obese still for my height. I went through a really personal struggle. My ex-wife left me. Well, my now ex-wife left me for another man. And I went to a deep state of depression. But I was already slowly gaining weight at that point anyways. So I do think me gaining weight had something to do with her leaving to begin with. But that's all in the past now. It's been well over 10 years since she's left. So it's been actually 11 years going on 12 years now. So that's in the past. I don't need to worry about it anymore. But I ended up gaining a lot more weight after she left. Like within the period of like 3 weeks, I gained like 100 pounds. I gained like 100 pounds in over a week. But like I said, at that point, I was already kind of gaining weight. I was already slowly gaining weight. So I'm sure that contributed to the obesity. Yep, fighting depression. That's what did it. I did not respond well to depression. But then again, I don't think anyone ever really responds well to depression. So food was sort of like my comfort. And I relied heavily on the food to kind of get me through my depression. But I don't rely on my food anymore to get me through my depression. I used to board eat too. I don't board eat anymore. I still have the foods I want to eat. I just don't eat as much. Oh, you're single? Well, I'm married again. I'm married now again. I got married again, so there's always that. Now, this is the one street you do not want to just cross. Like, literally, this is the one street you do not want to cross. Actually, I'll cross now. Oh, Yura's a kid. Hey, Yura, I have a question. How old are you? You're from India. Go's from India. Yura, all right, listen, man. I'm not going to kick you off this live and everything, but I did put this as a not made for kids video. But listen, if you're listening to my words right now, I want to let you know something. You have value, and your story is only just beginning. Don't let the world pull you down. All the world tells you are lies. Start looking towards the Bible. Start talking to God about who you are as a person, Yura. And I want to let you know something. You have value more than you will ever realize. And you have a story that was made for a purpose. And I want you to share that story with other people. Share your story with other people, Yura. I won't be. I have plenty of videos with my face on it. Again, if you guys want to get a good idea of who I am, go watch my Reroll Raw videos. There are plenty of videos up on my channel that show me what I look like. Tell you what, here's what I'll do. I have a Venmo link. If you guys go and send me a little bit of money to my Venmo, I'll show my face. Hey, Yura, no one's gonna think you're stupid, okay? You wanna know why? Because we all have stories. Every single one of us. We all have a unique story. But Yura, I want you to do something for me, for the future generations because you're young right now, but here's the thing. Eventually you're gonna be older. You're not gonna be as young as you are right now. You're gonna be a lot older. And I want you to share this information with other people because other people need to hear it. Okay? No one's gonna think any less of you. I want you guys to remember something very important. If there's no positivity, there's no possibility. With no positivity, there can be no possibility. And I believe that. I made that post yesterday, so if you guys want to see that post, go to the community section here on Reroll and you can see the post I made. But it's true. Well, here's the thing. People are going to judge you regardless, okay? It's human nature to judge. Even myself, I've found myself judging without realizing it. So people are always going to judge you, but you shouldn't be concerned about what the world thinks about you. You should be concerned about what you think about you, Yura. But going back to what I was talking about, guys, without positivity, there can be no possibility. Their grass is green for the cold time. They do a really good job keeping there. Look how green their grass is. Some green grass. I took my allergy medicine last night and I'm still sniffling. Lame. Oh, got some scaffolding here. These houses are like really old too. I'm already kind of burning calories for today. So yeah, if you guys want to get a good general idea about who I am as a YouTuber and a person, go check out my Reroll Raw playlist. I have plans for the channel, but I can't do that until I start getting support, and that's the thing. Oh, we're going to point the camera over this way to respect people around me. But look at all that. Hello. Morning. Gonna continue to point the camera over here. This is not the Midwest. This is the East Coast. North Carolina. We are in North Carolina. Oh, 3 hours a day? I would love to be able to walk 3 hours a day. The thing is, I work 5 days a week. So maybe if I go for at least an hour a walk a day, though, what do you think about that, huh? Huh, Phil? If I go for an hour walk a day, I'm not a fan of summer, but I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I think summers are pretty here. You should see the foliage, too, during the summertime. Like, during the summertime, that tree is completely filled with leaves. So, yeah. Oh, and springtime. You guys should see this place when, like, all the trees bud their new leaves and stuff. It's pretty cool. Today, it's kind of cold, actually. I'll do push-ups when I can think I can do push-ups because I can't do push-ups just yet. But I will tell you a story. Back in '09, I worked out for like 2 months straight. I was weightlifting and I was doing interval training on a treadmill, right? So I did that for 2 months straight. And near the end of that 2 months, you want to know what I did? I'm like, I haven't done a single push-up since I started weightlifting and running on the treadmill. So what did I do? I went over to the little stretchy area and I got down and I started doing push-ups. And it didn't feel like I was doing push-ups. It felt like I was pushing the earth. So I was able to do that. So that's the first part of the story. I was able to do like multiple push-ups. It felt like I could do like 100 push-ups easily, right? Hi, Anhi. Hello, honey. So the second part of the story is I went to a local rec center with an ex-best friend, and we were working out in the little small gym area. And he's like, hey, let's go for a run outside. And again, internally, I was like, I haven't ran outside at all since I started working out. So I don't know how well I'm going to be doing running outside because I've only been doing it on the treadmill. But guess what happened when I went outside? I started to run, guys. I mean, I started to run like the wind. Like literally, it felt awesome. Just running like the wind. I felt like running like the wind. My friend had to catch up to me. And when he finally caught up to me, he's like, dude, let's just go back to the gym. I'm like, but I'm having so much fun. Why would I go back to the gym? This is so much fun. Let's keep going. But he didn't want to keep going. I would have to say, beer is not the thing keeping you in 230 pounds there, Phil. What's probably more than likely keeping you in your 230 pounds is the type of beer you're drinking. Because there's Michelob Ultra, which is like 5 net carbs. Like Michelob Light Ultra is like 5 carbs for a beer. I have an idea for you, Phil. Oh, here we go. Yo, Vietnam, that's pretty cool. You too. We're going to walk down to Airing House here. What time is it right now? It's currently 8:55. Normally, my original plan was to go to the library, but I want to get a good walk in. So that's what I'm going to do. Maybe when I get down to like 240 or 230 pounds, I'll try and start running. But for now, I'm just going to do walks because running still seems kind of dangerous to me because of my size. Okay, I know what happened. I got hooked to my Wi-Fi, so we're going to... Okay, we disconnected to my Wi-Fi. Sorry for the interruption in the stream there, guys. We're going to walk down to Airing House. Oh, by the way, there's a Goodwill over here to the left, and it only takes me about 5 minutes to walk to that Goodwill. Hey, who doesn't love beer? Beer is awesome. But yeah, Phil, it's probably the beer. It's not so much that you're drinking beer. It's probably the type of beer you're drinking. Because beer is like really heavy in carbs, but Michelob Ultra has like 5 net grams of carbs. So 5 grams, and if you stick under consuming less than 20 grams of carbohydrate a day, you'll generally lose weight just by eating under 20 grams of carbs. Naturally. I would have to agree with Yura. Listen, anything in moderation, guys. So if you were to drink beer, have like one a day. That's what I do. I have like one beer a day. I'm going to look into the whole Michelob Ultra thing because that is only 5 net grams of carbs. So I might start doing that. I know I have 2 bottles of Guinness. I have 2 bottles of Guinness in the refrigerator right now. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You drink a 12-pack. So how often do you drink a 12-pack in one sitting? Oh, is it low carb? I didn't know that. We are passing the Church of the Latter-day Saints right now. So this is the Church of the Latter-day Saints. This entire complex is theirs. They own it. $5 a day. Hey Phil, guess what, buddy? I think we just figured out why you're still around 230 pounds. No offense. But I think we may have found the reason why you're still at 230 pounds. But no judgments here. Seriously, no judgments at all. You're totally cool. Do you. You know, despite the Latter-day Saints' beliefs and everything, their architecture is beautiful. I mean, seriously, look at their architecture. Their beliefs notwithstanding, of course. And they actually do not advertise their buildings. Oh, they do advertise. Never mind. That's because it is a church. And I'll show you exactly what church it is. Yo, Islam, what's going on? The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, visitors welcome. So like I said, it's a Mormon church. But despite their beliefs, their architecture is pretty beautiful. You guys have to admit, their architecture is pretty pretty. I don't know of any mosque here in Elizabeth City. I guess I could always look. I'm sure there's a mosque somewhere. I'm sure there's a mosque somewhere. Oh, by the way, guys, we're on Airing House now. This is Airing House. I can't speak for mosques because I don't know of any mosque anywhere in the area. I'm sure they're around. What aren't that bad, Phil? I'm lost in the conversation here. What's not that bad? Nope, you're right. He is not Jesus Christ. Hello. Good morning. How are you? Doing good. Alright, so here's the thing, guys. You can be friendly, but don't be too friendly, especially the people on the street, because you don't know what their stories are. and I don't have any money to give them. I have a truck. I can drive around currently. So I can drive around. I just like to go for a walk just because, one, you don't use any gas, and two, because you don't use any gas, and three, it's because it's free. You know that? Walking is free, guys. You don't need a gym membership to lose weight. So yeah, so remember, 2 reasons, well technically 3 reasons why I like to walk. 1, you save gas. 2, because you save gas. And 3, it's because it's free. It's free to walk around. Doesn't cost you anything to just walk around. And it's my general opinion that walking is the best form of exercise, no matter what anyone says. Well, that and weightlifting, you know, lifting weights and stuff. Oh, you would be exhausted, huh? I won't get hit by a car. I'm on a sidewalk. If I get hit, it's because, 1, I was being stupid, not paying attention, or someone else wasn't paying attention to me crossing the road. Because I try and, whenever I do try and cross that road here at Airing House, I try to do it when there's no cars. Oh, it's nighttime, so it's late for you guys, huh? I'm probably going to walk to the cookout and just start walking back to the house. It's raining. I love rain. Rain's awesome. If someone Venmos me $10, I'll show my face. No, because it's gonna take me months to grow a nice beard. My hair grows really slow, guys. I mean, I don't think you understand this. I didn't start shaving until I was 26. That's how slow my hair grew. I didn't start shaving until I was 26. That's how slow my hair grew. But the older I get, though, the more I have to shave now, which sucks. It's not raining here. It's nice and I guess it has a. Do we have a possibility? No, doesn't look like it's gonna rain anytime soon. So yeah, going back to walking till I have a nice beard. That's not gonna happen. You wanna know why? Because it's not gonna happen because my beard grew really slow. I didn't start shaving until I was 26 years old. The hair in your ears grow like crazy, so you must trim your ear hair. Is that what it is? I can imagine you wouldn't have snow there, being in a desert and all. I know one thing, I would not want to visit Saudi Arabia. No thanks. No offense to Islam, but I don't think I'm ever going to be going to Saudi Arabia. I'll have no need to go to that specific location. Yeah, getting old sucks. I'll be 40 next year. I'll be 40 years old. What time is it? Okay, it's currently 9:09, and we walked down here to Cookout. I can only imagine how hot it can be in Saudi Arabia. I mean, just the name alone dictates that it's going to be really freaking hot. And I don't have trillions of dollars, so you're not welcome. Now here's something we could do, guys. We can walk all the way to the waterfront over here. So we can walk all the way down Earinghouse. You guys want to walk all the way down Earinghouse? I'm at 66%. PH is basically the worser version of Texas, but also cold sometimes. That's one thing I'm glad. I'm glad I don't live in Texas. Like, it's always warm in Texas, apparently. Alright, so here's what I'm going to start doing for you nerds. Nerds, listen up, nerds. I'm going to start going for live walk videos and moving forward. So we're currently in Earinghouse right now. Well, there's lots of areas to walk around downtown, or down in this area. Yo, Toto, what's going on? Toto's in the house. Roadrunner's in the house. Hey, I got to talk to Roadrunner yesterday through text message. He's an awesome dude. He has a lot of animals. And you can smell the compost from over here. I got some compost earlier this year. Oh, I got 59%. Oh, no, wait, I dropped, no, that was 64%. I dropped really low. Yeah, it was great talking with you. Like, to actually, like, text you in real time. You had donuts for dinner? That's awesome. So, like, you literally just had donuts for dinner. See? That goes to show you. You can eat whatever you want any time of day. It doesn't matter. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can have different types of meals all day long. It doesn't matter. I honestly believe that you could have pizza for breakfast if you wanted to. If you really wanted to, you could have pizza for breakfast. For lease, Flourish and Gifts. For lease. Oh, cool. Another great location. Or split. Hey guys, check this out. Okay, well that's taking a bit much, but if you want to have that stuff, then sure. And we have the sandwich market down here. That's the sandwich market over there. But you want to know though? I don't need a sandwich market. You want to know why? I can go to the grocery store and make my own sandwiches. I'm not sure why. Either way, be respectful, be kind, guys, I guess. She was just making fun of the fact of like you could eat lizards for breakfast. Guys, let's keep our meals like digestively appropriate. Like it's okay to have lizards, but as long as you cook the lizard first, okay? Cook the lizard first. Don't eat them raw. And don't eat them alive either. That's just gross. So I think I'm gonna start making walks like an hour a day. But I think I'll take Sundays off though. Sundays I won't go for walks. But I'm gonna go for at least an hour walk once a day. Besides Sundays. Hey, when you're hungry, don't discount where your food comes from there, Europe. If you're in the desert and all you have to eat is lizard, you're gonna find a way to cook that lizard and eat it, bro. Just saying. It's still meat. Oh, cool. Is there like a religious reason why it's like that Pacific time? Oh, listen, guys, I'm still fat. Don't get me wrong, I'm still fat, but I'm a lot further away from where I was. So my starting weight was 345.6. So I'm now well below my 50-pound mark. So that's a blessing. You want to know what I had for breakfast this morning? For breakfast, I had cottage cheese. That's what I had. But I'm also not going to stop eating my foods either. So tomorrow, I plan on having a bowl of Lucky Charms. I will eat my Lucky Charms, darn it. Oh, cool. Well, walking is probably the healthiest exercise for anyone because it's free. It doesn't cost anything to walk around. Walking is completely free. It doesn't cost anything to do. Yep, I love cottage cheese. Also, it's good for your gut health too. And I'm currently sweating right now, and it's cold out. I'm sweating, yet it's cold. Little Debbie's is devilish foods. I can't exactly say Little Debbie's are bad. Again, it's about moderation. So say you were to have like one Little Debbie cake. That one Little Debbie cake would definitely put you out of your ketosis. But if you have just one Little Debbie snack, it'd be fine. No harm, no foul. One thing I've learned about this weight loss journey, guys, though, is don't deprive yourself of food. Because you need food in order to lose the weight. It's really an oxymoron, but it's true. Oh, okay. Well, hey, a walk is a walk, no matter how long the walk is, you know what I mean? But I know I've been walking for well over an hour now. So I don't know how many calories I burned. A 2-minute walk is better than no walk at all there, Phil. Oh, that was Roadrunner. Hey, Roadrunner. Yeah, Roadrunner, I forgot. You have your stuff you're struggling with. Roadrunner, even a 2-minute walk is a walk, bro. Are you talking about the walk that I'm currently on? Or the walks you're going for? Now, we could push this limit, guys, and walk all the way back down to Main Street, then walk all the way back down to the waterfront, and then walk all the way down to the street that I used to come to my house. And that'd be like a full lap, right? Am I right or am I wrong? All right, Islam, get some rest. But you know what? Now that I kind of think about it, we already kind of did a complete lap anyways, because we walked all the way down to the waterfront, and we walked all the way past my house down the Airing House, and walked all the way down the Cookout, and walked back down, and now we're almost back to complete the loop. I think it's like in the 50s right now. It's in the 50s. Oh, 60 degrees, huh? Have a good one, Yura. So I'm going to stick to only weighing myself once a week now, too. So Thursdays are my new weigh-in days. Tuesdays are my new injection days. Top of all that, I need to make sure I stay hydrated. Midnight. Midnight. All right, nerds, that was a walk, and I'm taking your advice. You guys would not see me do any more videos where I'm just talking on the couch. So no more couch videos. They're either going to be here in the kitchen or they're going to be for walks. Moving forward, my lives are going to be either here in the kitchen or going for walks. Listen to you guys, fellow nerds. Hope you guys are doing really well. Love you, fellow nerds. This was Jeremiah from Reroll. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to the right-hand side so you can stay updated on all future videos here on Reroll. This was Jeremiah, and may you always roll 20s. Take care of your mental health. Remember, stay positive. Possibilities are limitless if you can stay positive. I'll probably do a reroll lunch video today. So yeah, I'll be going live around like between 5 and 6:30. Talk to y'all later, nerds. Be safe. Take care of your mental health. Reach out if you need help. Bye.